This will be the last video I upload this year, and I just want to tell you that I do this because I always see that at the beginning of a new year, people tend to set goals, make resolutions, say, "This will be my year, nothing will stop me. It's a new beginning. I will achieve it, I will." The clock strikes 12, a new year, and everyone is motivated. Everyone is excited. Some eat 12 grapes for good luck. Others wear red underwear for a new love, yellow for money. Burning old things to get rid of the bad, throwing water, filling pockets with money, drinking a glass of champagne, jumping to welcome the year, breaking a plate, and so on. They've been doing this year after year, but everything remains the same. Nothing changes. Their lives are identical year after year, with the only difference being that they are getting older. The biggest problem people face is the lack of effort and discipline. It's not about motivation. It's about having your goals defined and knowing that you are the only one responsible for what you can or cannot achieve. Every step, every rung, every staircase you climb will always be based on your own effort and enough discipline to help you move forward when motivation abandons you. Because no matter how much you want to, you can't be motivated all the time. Every minute, every second of your life, you have to keep this in mind. Because there is time for everything. Time to choose, cry, get angry, get passionate, time for disappointments, shattered dreams, falling and getting up. But there will always be things that motivate you and things that demotivate you. The problem is that many times we expect something external to come and pull us out of the hole we're in. The government, families, superstitions, thinking about everything except that change could come from within ourselves first. You want to be more prosperous, but you'd rather spend more time watching TV than investing in learning something new. You want to be healthy, but you don't think about giving up junk food. You want to be in shape, but getting up is too much work for you. You want to find the love of your life, but how will you find it if you don't go out there and look for it? With that mindset, how do you think things will be different next year? You can eat 12, 24 grapes, jump as much as you want, but if the change doesn't come from within you, every year will be a repetition of the past. There are so many small things people can do immediately to completely change their lives, things they can do every day. But motivation doesn't have to be in saying it. It has to be in doing it. It's all about taking action. Let me tell you, even if you've had to endure difficult times in a society that doesn't help you or in a dysfunctional family, unfortunately, that's what you've got, and that's life. You can't change it, but you gain nothing by living a life of complaints. Stop blaming your parents for your upbringing. Stop complaining that you're not given an opportunity and start creating your own opportunity. What's the use of complaining that you don't have money and that the problem is your boss, your partner, the car? Leave all this aside and think about this. Everyone is entirely responsible for themselves. When you decide to be responsible for everything that happens in your life, both your successes and your mistakes, it doesn't matter if you don't have money or a place to live. Stop looking for a culprit. The question you should ask yourself is, what are you going to do about it? Will you show up to cry, or will you seek a solution? You have to tell yourself, my life must be governed by my actions, not the actions of others. Because it's no secret that we talk and take pride when we achieve things through our own effort, rather than when they're given to us. Now, if you don't want to listen to anything I'm saying and continue to think that things will be different next year, just because you say so, do the same thing everyone else does every year, pretending that their dreams will come true by magic. But if you want to keep listening to me, I'm sorry to give you the bad news that you won't be special until you have the courage to unleash all that potential within you. Everyone has that strength inside. What makes you special is bringing out all that energy that will amaze everyone. It's the only thing that will make you stand out, the only thing that will make you an example for others. Now think about your favorite singer, actor, or athlete. Well, it's very likely that there's someone out there with more talent than them who perhaps never dared to fight, to give it their all to reach the top. Well, maybe no one knows, but you do. Don't be a maybe. Maybe I could have been great, maybe I could have done this or that. You're the only one responsible for your life. So the next decision you make is what will take you further or closer to your goals. What you did yesterday, you can't change. So what matters is what you're going to do next. That's what really matters. Motivation is doing what's necessary without stepping back, without making any objections. Don't consider yourself special by doing what everyone else does. The only way you'll be special is by doing the things you really want and dare to do. Let me tell you that waiting for things to happen on their own doesn't make you special. So think about what I'm telling you before setting your goals for the next year. You have all the potential to achieve everything you set out to do. You were created with the tools you need to achieve success. Everything you need is within you. You don't have to wait for someone to come and tell you what you can or cannot do. You are capable of that and more. You are a masterpiece, but you choose where and when you can unleash all your potential. Now is the time, not tomorrow, not the day after, not on Monday. The time is now. If you keep this in mind from now on, this coming year will be the greatest year you've ever had in your entire life, and it's your decision to stay in the dark or dazzle everyone with your light. As far as I'm concerned, like you, I have big dreams in this ending year. I had the opportunity to accomplish many things I set out to do. Of course, I have many unfinished ones, but I feel fortunate and immensely grateful for the support of each of you who have accompanied me throughout this beautiful journey. I have no doubt that you can handle everything you set out to do. I wish you all the best today, tomorrow, and always.